Hi, face reveal. So how do I look on my camera? Do I look okay? Today I want to touch upon the issue of loneliness. I've done a video about this before, but I thought that I would just do it anyway. I've got my lighting set up, I've got it whole shebang, and it's all okay. Until I watch what I've recorded and find out there's something, sort of in the way of the camera. Hopefully there isn't. Is everything cool? I guess the point of this video is to try and make people feel a little bit better. I know you don't want to hear you're not alone because, people have said that to me so many times, like, you're not alone. You're not alone, and yet here I am talking to myself. That's not crazy, right? So yeah, I just wanted to make a video talking about loneliness, really, and it can get really bad sometimes. And I think it was yesterday I was in a bad. I was bad. So when you're feeling alone, it's always best to just call somebody up and talk. Seriously, just call someone and talk. Have a proper conversation. Because believe it or not, we were given voices for a reason. We were given a voice, and we have to use our voice. We have to use our voices to speak up and express ourselves and talk about what's going on inside. Because outside, people might seem like they're fine, and it might be like happy smiling faces. Oh, I'm okay, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm okay. But deep down, this person or individual might have depression, or they might be feeling sad, or they might be feeling alone. And I struggle with serious loneliness, and I live alone. I mean, I don't live with family or siblings or anything. I don't even live with a partner. My companion in this building is a soft, squishy leopard. And here he is. This is my leopard. Although, I mentioned about the whole loneliness thing, and I think, so this guy got me this squishy leopard because he knows that I like animals and I'm a furry, so whatever. And he's so lovely, he's so soft and squishy. But I think loneliness is a massive issue in our society, and I don't think people really talk about it much. We talk about things like what's going on in the world with the government and coronavirus and national lockdown and all kinds of stuff, but we never touch on the subject of mental health. And I think a big important factor about loneliness, and what's really helped with me, is to just like who I am. Seriously, I'll let you guys in a little secret. A few years ago, I was feeling really bad, and I was trying to get approval from other people. I was trying to get people to like me. I didn't even like myself. I didn't even like who I was. I didn't even like who I am. So I guess the main point of this video is like yourself. Seriously, when you love yourself, you can love another person. And that's what I've realized in my own personal life, is that the best way to attract people is to like who you are. So if you go out into the world and you advertise yourself and you say, this is who I am. This is who I am. You might like me, you might not. You might agree with me, you might disagree. But that's okay, right? It's okay. More than ever in today's society, it is so important to like who you are and to love yourself. And I have found that the most attractive qualities in people are the ones that have the confidence to be themselves. So be yourself. That is half the battle, trust me. And it's amazing, I mean, oh my god, I'm trying to sound so inspirational right now, and I don't even have my own life together. What am I talking about? I mean, I'm saying all this stuff, but the reality is that I'm still alone, and I'm still lonely, most of the time. And, but that's pretty much what I've learned, is that the important thing is to like who you are. Because once you do that, that is half the battle. that is like half the battle. When you can get to a place where you can like who you are and just say, this is me, flaws and all. You guys can accept it, you can reject it, you can hate me, you can like me. But we're all very different. At the end of the day, that's okay. You know, growing up, I didn't really have the most stable household. I used to have people that would bully me and make me feel like absolute shit. I used to have my father who would treat me like absolute shit. And you get to a point where it's like, right man, step off! And the point of this, guys, is that you get to that point where you're like, right, I've had enough of this. I deserve better. And what you're saying to that individual or person is that you have self-worth. You know, I think it's absolutely terrible that we live in a society where people are constantly hating themselves and hating each other. And those are the kinds of people that you need to get out of your life. You know, find people that accept you for who you are. And those are the people that are never gonna leave you, so you won't have to keep feeling alone all of the time. One other thing I've realized is that genuine people is probably the most important thing in dealing with loneliness, isolation, and things like depression. So you have to be really open, you have to be really authentic in what you do. And I found that the people that are most authentic are the people, you know, the people that are genuine. Like, they'll say they're gonna do something and then they do it. They don't make excuses. So many people in our lives, they make excuse after excuse after excuse. Why waste your time hanging out with them if they keep making excuses or they keep trying to hurt you? Those people aren't your friends. They're assholes. And those are the kinds of people that you need to get rid of. And you can be like in a crowd full of people and still feel completely isolated and completely alone. And I want you guys to know that that is not your fault. It's not you. It's really hard to connect nowadays with everything that's going on, you know, but it's not you, and it's not me. It's not our fault. So that's just my thoughts on loneliness and how to deal with things like depression and isolation. If you guys found this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel and consider following my content, leave a like, and don't forget to comment and subscribe! I make gaming videos where I do like lots of plays and stuff and like talk through the microphone. I realize I'm really talking fast right now, but I've got like, I'm trying to get all this done in like a few minutes. So yeah, basically that's all I really wanted to say. And thanks for letting me start again. Thanks for letting me be myself, because that is the most important thing. You know, I feel a lot better when I can be myself, flaws and all, and that's okay. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.